Secondly, constantly mentioning this new person. Suddenly, they've made a new friend. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to jump ahead or assume that anytime your woman mentions some new guy's name means that she's sleeping with him. This is not what I'm talking about. I am saying, however, that when this person's name continues to surface, she's hanging out with this person all the time. They're doing stuff together. Not to say they cannot be friends, or she cannot have friends. I am saying when they're hanging out so much so that the time they spend together is beginning to interfere with your own relationship, and you have a raised red flag or a raised issue with the fact that you're not comfortable about this third person who is taking all her time, and yet she is not willing to let this person go, and arguments are constantly breaking out because of this third party. Trust me, if she hasn't already cheated with them, she will be cheating very, very soon. Why? Because you're the guy who's dating her, and she should be able to sacrifice not just her friends per se, but this individual who's becoming problematic and becoming a burden on your relationship. If she really sees you in her future, and if she really wants the relationship that you are in, listen, she will have to sacrifice that friendship. Let me emphasize, I am by no means saying that once you meet someone, you need to forget all your friends. I am not saying that. I am, however, saying that if your significant other or your partner or someone you're planning to live life's journey with is complaining about a particular person, you need to let go of that person. Not easily, but you must. You need to let go of that person to save your relationship. It's not going to be easy, but it is a must if you're going to be able to salvage the relationship and preserve it. And you see, if she's not willing to do that, it means that she does not value the relationship that you and her have, and that's why she's willing to continue to create problems by being with this person that you're uncomfortable with. That is a big sign that she's cheating, and it doesn't mean that she's jumping in bed with him. Remember, cheating is not just physical, it's emotional, it's mental as well. She could be gone and emotionally cheating with this guy because he has a nicer car, or he does something better than you. But this is my thing. If she doesn't want you, why is she still in that relationship? Okay. Let's not get too passionate today, shall we? Let's move on to the next point. Another major sign that your girl is just about to cheat is when you can't call her around certain people. There's one particular friend who is so important that whenever she's with him, you can't call. She won't pick up your calls, or she'll pick it up and very rudely say, "I'll call you back." She won't even wait to hear you say, "Oh babe, I really need to ask." "I'll call you back," cuts the line. How disrespectful. I mean, listen, it's not rocket science. Every single time she's with this guy, she does not answer your calls. She's been bold enough to even tell you, "Oh, I'm with X and I can't answer the phone at the moment." Listen, I get it. Maybe X is doing something really good for her. Let's just say it's innocent, and truly, at that moment, she's busy, she can't answer the phone. I would assume that sometime before she leaves this guy's presence, she will have the courtesy to call you back. But no, she'll wait till X has dropped her off and she's finally rid of him, and at home and in bed, and then call you back. It's not the first time, it's not the second time, it's not the third time. This is something that keeps recurring, and some of these women are so bad at it that she'll even tell you, "Oh, you know, when I answer your call in X's presence, it makes him jealous." What? You're the boyfriend, but when you call her when the other guy is there, he gets jealous? What else are you waiting for? This tells you that, oh my God, she's sleeping with the guy. She's definitely cheating on you with him. Why is he jealous if he's a regular friend? And if you are calling her while she's with you, it makes no sense. Like, boom, mind-blowing. and some of you are sitting there accepting such excuses. Don't do it, my brother. If you want peace of mind and you want growth, that relationship is not for you. Fourthly, if she started using their personal items. Let me break this down. So, there's this guy, let's give him a name, shall we? Let's say Jack is this other guy here, who's causing problems in your relationship, and you guys have talked about it because she's known Jack for a while, and Jack has been a friend, and, she knew Jack before you even came along and started your relationship. But you've been raising all this fuss about Jack because he's the bestie, okay? And now she started using his personal items. So you go to visit her one time, and she's wearing Jack's hoodie. You go visit her another time, and Jack's car is parked in her yard. Oh, how did the car get here? Oh, Jack says I should test drive it, so he made me bring it home. Jack has no other friends who can test drive that car. No other friends who could test drive that car but her. No other friends to give a hoodie to but her. And you're happily sitting down accepting this nonsense of an excuse. Why does she have another man's personal items? It's different if she already had them before he came into the relationship, but really, unless of course it was, her birthday, and even then, I don't think he'll be taking off a sweaty hoodie and giving it to her for birthday purposes, right? He would want to buy a new one for her. But no, she's wearing his hoodie, maybe even his boxers, and you're sitting down hoping against hope that this woman's going to be faithful to you. She's already started cheating, and if it needs a video like this to let you know, then now you know. Go out there and be better. Dump her because she is so not worth your time, your effort, your love, your money. Absolutely not. Find a woman who will respect you and give you the respect that you deserve. Fifthly, she won't sacrifice their relationship for yours. For me, it's a no-brainer. I mean, if I were in that situation, to be honest, I'm not typically someone who would give ultimatums, but in some instances, and especially like this one, it is necessary. Unless, of course, this woman you're with or this girl you're with does not see you in her future, does not see your relationship going somewhere. It's the only reason she will continue to entertain a person who's being a thorn in your flesh, literally a thorn in your flesh, over having a peaceful, loving relationship with you. She's not willing to sacrifice her friendship with this problematic guy, and instead is willing to just make you hurt over and over and over again, to the extent that she's actually threatening to break up with you if you bring up the guy's name. From where I sit, that's the lowest of lows. It's the lowest of lows. I don't care how you see it or how you perceive this. I believe that when you get to such a point, you're literally at rock bottom. You have nothing there, absolutely nothing. She's cheating on you, or she's about to cheat, and your role in her life means nothing. Sixth, deception. Yeah, deception. Now, of course, if she's about to cheat, deception will be top on the list. She will never tell you the truth about where she is, what she's doing, where she went, what time she's coming back. It's always one story after the other after the other. She's become the perfect storyteller, and she's just spinning yards and yards of fibs to confuse you. She's using deception so masterfully. She's throwing sand into your eyes and making you believe everything hook, line, and sinker. Listen, if you feel that you're being lied to, I would say make time to really look into it. What's going on here? Why is she being unavailable? Why is she acting shady? Ask those questions, seek out your own answers, and when you do find out that indeed she's been throwing dust into your eyes all along where your relationship is concerned, it's time to terminate it. She's about to cheat, or she's cheating. I hate videos like this because it makes me so passionate, and I don't have any personal experiences. But when I hear people talk about the stuff that they talk about, and when I hear people get away with some of the stuff that they get away with, it frustrates me and it hurts me, and I just want to vent. Anyway, I'll end it here today.